Both are setting the ships on the opposing corners, so definitely there will be no face off. Magic decided to not not making a face off, and the time is up. He decided to that face off won't be necessarily good for him because of a serious crack shots and additional rackets. Even with the fast moves on both sides, but anyway, in the face of Vuk is way much better in the better position of the initiative. Many of the calculate tokens. So yeah, this is nasty. The swarm. This swarm is really nasty. Keeping also in mind that Vuk is very experienced swarm player. He's playing long before second edition of X-Wing. He's been playing with TIE Swarms, and he also been playing TIE Swarms in this edition, and having a chance with those separatist drones, which are definitely way much better. He's very experienced swarm player, so that will be definitely tough for Maciek, who's I don't recall playing many lists that based on many ships. But as we all know that anyway, Maciek is very good player. Anyway, so this matchup will be definitely a thing. I'm pretty sure we'll see here many amazing moments. We need to just wait for getting to those moments, because it might take a while. This is quite interesting thing, because see many of the separatist swarms with many different combinations. People are playing also those with the grappling hooks, which are also quite effective, but here this is a pure, like a pure swarm formation, flying around. That will be flying around and trying to manage shooting down all the ships with the focusing fire, which is way much easier with those crack shots from the captain's here, and those few energy shell charges also are pretty useful. Also, that few upgrades on captains here. That makes only few defensive upgrade as the rerolls on the defense dice and additional hulls without plating. But instead of it, we got Vuk got his energy shell chargers. And the most important TA is 175, which is mostly important for this kind of composition in separatist swarm, because of great need of the calculate tokens. To keeping it as well for shooting those few charges and also for crack shots. And as we can seen in the match before, the old power list is quite tough. Many hulls and constant damage with the special forces style. Surprisingly, also Avenger doing amazing job. Some of these additional actions, even though that match I forget about 2 times from 4 cases to do an action. But also, as you can notice before, Avenger got not the best approach for that 5 ships scum list. Now we have 8 ships to approach, so that will be even harder. But so hopefully we'll see Maciej will manage it better and obviously remember about his Avenger rule. So this is going to be quite interesting right now, because it's quite far away, so even if Vogue decided to go as fast as possible, he might not be able to shoot with all the ships because ties will be on the side and with definitely with the slow maneuvers. I'm not sure if Magic will. Maybe he could fit hard free with those first TIE fighters. And again we have Avenger quite far away with the hard free and another boost. He most likely will be able to join the fight in the next round. But yeah, we will see. The question is if Magic will turn with those fighters slowly or as fast as possible. It seems like Avenger will surely have no problems with getting back to the fight in the next round with quite a clear shot at Captain Sear. But it surely most likely depends on how fast will Philip goes and if he will be trying turning a little bit with the banks just into the middle of the table. The far free drones might have some problems with getting into the position, the right position. Depends also if Vogue decided maybe for barrel rolls with the drones, maybe. The most fun thing about this tournament is that as the first order was the less faction players have the less faction players in the whole tournament. It was about 8 players with first order, and the second less faction on this tournament was separatists. So there were about 10 players of this faction. So the funny thing is that the 2 less faction popularity of the faction are playing the finals. Work seems like to be almost decided about his dials. I'm really curious how it's gonna go. And yeah, let's see how it goes. And here comes the banks from the far. From the far ends, drones are going with the banks with just the barrel rolls, so no calculate tokens. More banks incoming. Waiting for the actions. And a single one going for the Avenger. And let's see if they all have. Yeah, they all have. Obviously calculates. This is going for hard twos. Wondering how many of them will be definitely in range. There will be some range 2. Not sure if those far drones will have range anyway. All the times goes for hard 2. As well, almost just not a single one, but mostly that goes for banks. And hard 2 with the Avenger. If he's going into the close fight, but keeping away from the fight at this point, which might be a good option. So let's the dice rolls. Avenger going for the captain's here, I guess. Yeah, range free. Seems like safe for 1 damage. Seems like safe. He's going for the ties. Yeah, he's focusing on the ties. So let's see for what are going the special forces tie. Some are not in range. One evaded, one comes through. Another one at the same target. And it's in living as well. Even clear shot. Looks like all the drones have range, so shooting from the back, nothing happens. Another one, 1 damage, and save. 4 drones left. And another save. 3 drones left. Changing a target to regular ties. Clearing all the damages, just 2 left. Just a single 1 damage from the rockets. Plenty of blinds on these rolls. And one left. And save. From the whole 6 drones. From this whole 6 drones, just a single shield. Here comes and the crit is not the direct. So another tie. Save 1. And another one. And save. So one shield to two hands on one drone. Let's see how Gonna Blocks goes. Definitely the two first drones from both sides are going into the bombing those TIE fighters. If the drones from the left side, very far end, they need to keep in mind that special forces might be trying to get through the drones for the rear arcs. So this is going to be quite interesting. If there was not going to be some different from the statistics, Vuk should have an advantage in that round, also depending how exactly Avenger will go. Okay, so we fixed the Dice's camera. As we can see, blocks are going pretty well. My guess is that the special forces will surely go through the drones and here comes the first special forces that might be able to pass through and going for the block of Captain Sear. They just need to move away all the ships that blocking and the move. Let's see how it fits. It's a bump, yeah. He won't be able to move for the black to captain steer. And it seems they decided to bump into the first one. The rest are also blacked. It's going to be quite difficult to move all the ships. So much will have to count on the pure dices without any mods. As we have 14 ships on the table at this point, so yeah, they just agreed to be not so accurate with the moves. Seer is going right into the middle of the fight. This will be quite interesting if the Avenger is trying to fly around this asteroid. Or Avenger will just jump into the back of the Captain's Ear. And the first Special Forces type is jump just right past, just past the drones, but the another one managed to make an action, but all the regular ties are without action. Oh yeah, and that's very okay for the Philip that Avenger didn't make it on the back of the Seer, but most likely it will be now even just fine for Philip if he loses this drone from the Avenger. It isn't, seems like just 2 hits goes and 2 evades. So, but if this drone dies, he gets even more calculates for the rest of the drones. Captain Seer going at the tie. And something going through. And it's a crit. And the second crit. And one of them was a direct, so yeah. of the Thai foe was eliminated just right before he shots. So this one special forces who skips make a shot, and the drone lives on the one hull with a crit, and the second are shooting at the same, I guess. There is a blank, so he explodes. The crit was damage sensor already bad anyway. And the calculate's going through. And here comes the drones. Let's see how much damage they can manage. Thankfully, the drone dies this round from the special forces dies. Oh yeah, and as the ties die, Avenger is making his action. Checking for the bullseyes, for the crack shots. To evade, so nothing happens. 5 drones left. And here comes more damages. Very good rolls on the ties. Another damages. Hit and crit. The crit wasn't direct, so and yeah, another one explode. But he will make a stand as well. Two left, 2 drones left. So let's see. At whom? And yeah, Avenger made the second action for the second tight dice. Another little shield, I guess. Oh no, and then there are the shields, shells, and nothing happens. This is very quite good green dice anyway on the magic side, but red dice wasn't, or gold in this case wasn't, so good for him. At this point. So yeah. One drone explode, 2 ties explode. No other damages. One drone on the one hull. with a loose stabilizer, so there is no many options for him. And all the energy shields gone for now. This is going to be quite interesting. Magic isn't in such a good shape. But anyway, Avenger is in a great position, but he needs to do some damage. He needs to start killing those drones or just jump right for the captain seal. Some slowly moves, especially the slowly moves from that one special forces guy that's already away, or maybe from some loop, but the other one will definitely trying to pass through or jump right into the position of the special forces guy on the left side. Here comes through first moves. The drones are keeping close. Trying to focus some fire on the special forces guys. Disengaging with that loose stabilizer drone. Let's see how the other drones go. Another hard turn. Oh no, it's talent roll. Pretty nice move. On the gas cloud, but it's nothing important right now. And even better, move for another drone, hoping for the last drone to go for another hard one. Or maybe not. He's trying to block the Fatima maneuver. Yeah, surely another hard one. Making some space for Captain Sear surely. But there's still one TIE fighter, regular fighter. To forward, yes indeed. And another calculator, yep. So, this is some kind of a bank, to bank. blocked obviously, but it is blocked just facing the last drone that moves. Hard turning, trying to run away from at least some of the drones. And this guy, yeah, he's bumping into the trap. Dan vuxet. Pretty nasty. And if that fits, this will be very, very, very nice. No, there is a bump. But still, there will be few shots on that special forces tie. And yeah, Avenger coming in. And most likely coming hard. As I said before, he needs to start killing. And he will just do some. I guess he will just do some. Any damage at the captain's here. Oh, yeah. 3 hits. That might be a result with the 2 shoots or something like that. Yeah, that's it. We are from Soulless One, so 2 shields down. And the Special Force is shooting for the first drone. But first Captain Seal. Range 2, clear the dices at Special Forces, and here comes probably all shields. Yes. These Special Forces are surely going to die. Yeah, 1 damage and 1 drone. Saving it, and the other Special Forces with and here it goes, and it's safe most likely. So drones coming through. At least 2 can shoot at range 1. Some blanks, but most likely evaded. And another one shooting at range 1 and Special Forces, maybe. Yes. There is. Spending, yeah, so it seems like 2 damages on the Special Forces. Let's see how other drones, if you can see, and if it's range 1, it's very important for the drone doesn't have any mods, and also let's see how they decide. They are checking the range. They just roll dices. So most likely, if the range is 1, if the range is 1, the special forces type might be dead. Yeah. It was range 1, so the special forces type is down. 2 drones left. One is shooting at the special forces. Nothing happened, and the last one damage and evaded. So TIE Fighter left. They didn't make an action from the Avenger. So yeah. It seems like magic. Forget about the Avenger rule of this one special forces dice. It might be. It seems that it was too late and about this rule, so yeah, it's missed. It's going to be way too late for the Avenger. Only 2 ties left. So it might not change anything in the current situation. Okay. Here comes another drones. Finally losing a loose stabilizer with 1 drone. Few drones going for that special forces. TIE. Quite interesting what is Philip trying to do right now, because there's great possibility that the chasing special forces TIE uh, might not get some great effects because with even bank turn he most likely will be able to run away from it. And the first run is blocked. Trying to do the turn roll, but unfortunately he didn't make it. Most likely he's going for the loop, trying to get into the fight. Yep. He will be nice clear shot, but without mods, and that single drone, and the star roll that he didn't make it. It turns out to be also a bump for receiver, and as suspected, the hard turn made the special forces tie safe, and let's see how Avenger make from this box. Not the best position for him, but having few drones, single one in the range 1 and 2 other at the range 2, but shooting at the range 1 drone. Nice shot. And hit crit coming through, and it's not a direct. Let's see in the moment what the crit was. Captain Seer going for the Avenger. And save. And that one Trade Federation drone got a fuel leak from the shot of the Avenger. Some blanks rolled, so some damages. First damage on the last one of the special, the regular ties. Another rolls, another range 1. Now evaded. And tie going through with 1 damage at Captain Seer, but evaded as well. So again we have plenty of opportunities for Philip. Those drones on the far left might be going for K-turns. But there is low damage in that round from Philip. Just a single shield from one regular tie. But anyway, he got 3 shots only. Not doing any damage on the Avenger. So this is also quite unfortunate. Also wondering if the Philip will be able to block somehow Avenger or try and get with the Captain's here to start doing some damage, especially with the mods. Also quite interesting is if the Philip will be still running away or just turning K-turning with that single drone, or and what with that special forces type if he targeted Captain Sear. So my guess is that he's going anyway, jump right into the fight, not trying to chase that single drone. But it might be also a chance for Philip to do some damage on that special force die. Just a bait with the captains here. The thing about the drones is that they don't have banks blue as he needed right now to just go with 2-4 to lose his stress, which made him pretty useless in that moment. But it seems like he's trying to prep for some K-turns. So yeah. He tries go into the folded special forces tie, but still Avenger might be doing some damage, which could be nasty. As far as it comes, he didn't do that much. The TIE fighter is going away. Okay, so we managed to make some difficulties with the camera. As we can see, Avenger made it quite nice into a recharging drone, but he didn't kill him. Just 2 crits on him. And another damages on the regular TIE from the captaincy, it seems. And the special forces are shooting at the single drone. There is something. And here comes 2 damages and at the drone. Okay, drone's going for some damages. But I guess that will be it. So another one drone down to 1 hull. There's already 4 drones on the 1 hull left. Two other are full, and Captain Sear with without shields. And another round where Philip only managed to do a single damage, but also another round where only 3 of his ships were shooting. So the recharging drone from the very far right will be trying to jump back into the fight. But for him, most likely there will be only this regular TIE coming. Wondering what the special forces one will do, but he got plenty of options to be honest. So yeah, that dice got few options. The regular tie going for the change for that single one drone with energy shields shells. It might be a trade for one by one, but it's not a good option for magic. And the very difficult part at this point is if Magic even managed to kill, for example, 2 drones in a single round, the rest of it will have at least 2 calculates. So it makes even more difficult. That one drone going to be dead for sure. So if so definitely those drones will get some calculates, rest of the drones. That special forces anyway might be going for Captain Sear. It won't be that bad for him. Because if he's not doing any damage constantly on the Captain Sear, he will need to with those drones on the one hull. So it's still not the best option. Seems like going from some bombs. Very nice. To be honest, it's made a clear shot for the drone with energy shells, and the TIE fighter left without any options to shot. Or maybe Avenger are turning around. And Sear is coming quite nice. If Special Forces didn't jump past them. Oh, here he comes. Quite nice. Quite nice. Not made him safe. It's not turning. So it depends on how many damage will Special Forces make to Captain Sear. Avenger is going for the kill. Yep. This is a kill on the drone. Hey. So yeah, that one drone is down. Let's see what Captain C made on that TIE fighter. He might be able to kill him. Yeah, it's very close.
Dzięki, że przyniosłeś mi krzesło.
Yeah, he's going down. TIE fighter is going down. So let's see how many damage. Obviously, action on the Avenger. Just 2 damages at the Captain's Seer and the reroll without any focus. It's 1 damage on Captain's Seer. It's not that much. It might be not enough. And still 2 drones shooting at the Special Forces TIE. Without any mods on the defense. Guess it was clean. Another one. 1 shot. It's still quite fine for the book.
Nie czasu z takim. Proszę o wyniki.
Maciek is very much still in the game because he still has full Avenger, can easily potch out some wounded drones. And
Sure, there's still, for now, it's 3 drones with 1 hull left. If he jump into those drones and start shooting them one by one.
Zeta can PS kill even those drones?
Indeed. So it's still not obvious. The funny thing is that Captain Seer is in the position to game changing here. And 1 hull left, without any one hull. And the drones aren't in the best position. At least 2 of them are not chasing anything, to be honest. That one far on the right might be trying to jump into Avenger, but most likely die in the process. Or maybe Avenger is going for the Captain Seer if the Avenger will manage to do some heavy damage on the Captain Seer. That might be
Avenger can too hard or 3 too hard to
sure.
jump in. The TIE can slowly roll slowly
Indeed.
and shoot from the back.
Sure. If the Captain's here left with just 1 hull or something like that, he won't be doing anything in this match, and that might be it for the book, even though he's still got plenty of ships. Some bold moves just to for doing some damage with pure dices.
You can always transfer calculates with,
Yeah.
with the drones that are not shooting.
Yeah, sure.
Unless they're flying through gas clouds.
Yeah.
Zero calculation. Yeah.
Just waiting for that
No,
special.
that won't
yeah.
fit.
Yeah. Just waiting for that special forces tie. Will only made the kill for one drone, so left the rest of them. one drone, one drone coming back from the dead.
Siłki. Jakby tego nie zauważyli, już widzę te bukowe posiłki.
And that's bump. So no calculations whatsoever.
Yet.
Single one, maybe he, yeah, with straight 5. He might be giving some token. Yep. It's hard turning.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's a good move. It's almost in the clear.
Yep.
Maybe one drone and maybe the one in the back.
Yeah, the barrel roll
Would
might be good choice, but yeah, safe bet. And yeah, hard to. If boosted focus, most likely. Barrel roll. Alright.
He doesn't want to be in the bullseye, probably, but Siri doesn't have calculations.
Just 2 damages. One more. That's not a heavy damage. That. Oh, Captain Siri is going pretty well. And yeah,
it's safe.
It's safe. It's not the damage that, not enough damage that Maciek needed.
And here has half points on Siri, so
Oh yeah.
that's something.
Single damage from there. Just needed a.
And that's the drone. And Maciek is in the lead.
He was out of range of the.
1 point lead.
Here comes some shooting from the drones. And save. And that's it.
And no range
For the rest. Yeah, this is going pretty pretty intense.
It's a good situation for Maciej.
Yeah, definitely.
Now the Thai SF can be in a pickle because those drones can turn on him.
Yeah, at least 3 of them.
Four.
The fourth
If-
one,
even.
yeah, the fourth one might be, but
One has damage engines. Oh no, she died this time.
Yes,
Okay, so
yes. But I think also that even though captains here need some help with this Avenger.
I think the Avenger is going to jump over in the Seer and
Just right into the
kill
drones.
some drones. Perhaps like 4 or even 5 straight.
Another 2 might die this round.
The question is what is the SF going to do?
Yeah.
I would probably turn right with some bank move or hard even.
It might be also going for bank into the corner.
Yeah.
I don't know. Wolałbym się robił tego.
Yeah, the drones are turning in.
Going for the trying to get for the special forces type.
Now if Maciek turns towards the upper board edge, he should be...
Yeah, all the drones going for it. And last drone. No, free is blue.
Jak nie zje tych dronów, to zje
Let's see. Captain Seer. Okay, turning. Looping. Yeah. He needs to stay in combat. Avenger most likely pass him, but it will be way much easier.
Yeah, no, good turn.
Yeah.
He still has 2 shots on him.
Yep.
Or no, maybe 3. Even 3.
Barrel right?
No,
It won't be necessary. Oh yeah. Here comes the barrel. Okay.
I don't know if that clears that one drone. Maybe. And a 5 straight. Focus. Boost.
Yep. The stress drone. The stress drone with the is 1 hull left and with energy shells, so it's quite important to take it down. Yep.
Bad drones.
That might be a problem.
Oh!
There were some. Yeah, there was an evade and rage free shot at Avenger. Oh, easy shield.
Maciek needs some good rolls right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Also the benefit.
He changed dice.
If this is the drone with 1 hull, yeah, it was.
Tam jak zakończy.
Let's see how other drones done.
The SF is probably going to survive, but
Yeah.
or maybe not.
Another shield. No, just a single one. It was range free. And the energy shells go. And it will be 2 or 3. Yeah. Oh, nice. So
He has half points on SF, and Philip is now in the lead by 3 points. Half an hour left, so they'll probably going to wrap up this game at this time.
Yep.
Before the time ends.
Pół godziny do końca.
I guess Captain Sear got some 2 bang as a green. Oh. He wasn't definitely stands like that.
It's a
Not even
it's
that.
a tactical move.
A little bit forward.
X-Wing is a game of positioning after all.
A little bit forward, a little bit on the side. Yeah. Going to be clear
Przypadek?
next to this gas cloud.
Now the SF moves running, starting to run out because the border edge is getting nearer and nearer, and hard turning isn't going to give him any shots.
Yeah.
Probably.
Even
Maybe he can.
this one stress.
think-
Got energy
I
shell.
think the SF can
use it.
I think the SF can even do one straight and still can.
Turning another
Can
round.
turn it another
maybe because even a bank
Bank-
won't make him able to shoot anything. To be honest,
Drones can turn
have
very-
one
very tightly.
and just barrel roll, especially this one in the middle. He comes with hard one or this is hard two.
Hard two.
Yeah.
So goes aggressive.
Yep. Because those drones are free house, so Yeah.
Full health.
yeah, yeah,
And this one goes for block.
yeah. So Captain Sear might have a chance to do some additional damage on the Avenger, and most likely for a target lock or boost and the focus.
Boost focus.
Yeah, boost focus. And what about this special forces part? Yeah. And needed a barrel roll for any shoot, or just keeping a focus and praying. No, going for doing some damage.
He also probably left arc on one drone?
Maybe,
Maybe.
but
And it's a bump.
yeah. Magic needs some.
Magic needs some natties
Yes.
right now.
Some good rolls from the pure dices.
Of course, if he kills
This is not what he needed. And Captain Sear range 2, going for an Avenger. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah, it's a focus, 3 damages, and just one shield.
at least he had the lucky roll on,
Yep.
on elite.
Let's see how the special forces. Yeah,
Brave Zeta Force.
2 blanks. Yeah, drones are going back. 1 crit, no, and should be it.
Out of arc.
Yeah.
So
Lucky.
magic attack dice are garbage, but
Yeah. That's right.
his
still can
his defense
defend.
dice are better, much better.
Very much better. This is a very, very tight game.
It's a weird game.
Yeah,
Wild and weird.
indeed.
Not really.
Thankfully, he's got on the special forces.
Alpha
Uh,
drones can
great-
block Avengers.
Yeah, indeed.
No,
Avenger got some senior loop, right? On the 3 or 2 or something like that.
yes. He has three S loops.
Yeah, that would be.
Red?
That might be some option for him. Because any.
Could make a barrel, no?
There need to be a barrel roll. Yeah, that's interesting if he managed to do this same route.
Philip moves with Seer like he's pretty confident where the Avenger is going to be.
Yes, this.
Będziemy jechać z nagrodami.
Probably it is a gangbang. Avengers.
He can maybe disengage with the silence. We'll see.
Yeah, moving very much forward. Yeah, that must be a disengage. If he goes like that with the special forces.
Wszyscy, którzy zostali w side evencie, ustawcie
Oh.
się w rzędzie, dostaniecie paczkę losowych kart, a później top 20
That's a thing.
dostanie jeszcze nagrody z Hyperspace.
That's a thing. Let's see how it goes. I'm not sure if he could.
Was this a bump or not?
No, it's a clear stand, and if he can manage to do this boost, that's quite bold. If he couldn't make this boost, that might be an end for Avenger, but yeah. Let's see how shooting at the special forces type goes in this case. Lost a single damage. Seems like. Yeah. Save. Save. And that's it. That changed, I think. Now is now the Avenger is in the position for a senior loop because all the drones are stressed, so they won't be able to turn for the Avenger. But if the Captain Seer could, Philip definitely needs to go for these special forces. This is his chance for now.
You know, the special forces can bank behind the gas cloud, and
Yeah, surely he need to. But anyway, for this moment,
I think this round of shooting will go uneventful for separatists, unless some bad dice.
oh yeah, even though this is the only way for Philip to grab any chance for this game. Yeah, he's going into it. The most likely it will be bank 2 or 3 on the right, but
What would the Avenger do? Turn right, boost, maybe, or completely disengage.
a looping.
This drone will have a good shot. Unless magic turns hard
To the border.
to the border.
Now Philip taking care of it as well.
Seems to care about all options.
And the last drone. Okay. Turning with a sear. Okay, so he's turning. Guessing if he has the arc on that one drone in the front. Yeah, going for a safe bet. Avenger going for the hard turn. That's also quite good for the Philip. And that's going even more interesting. Keeping in mind that they ran out of time. Very intense game.
Okazał się naprawdę duży. Mamy 5 graczy z wynikiem 4-0.
Okay. So let's see how it goes. Seems like TSF damage done nothing. Another shot, yeah, and it's focus, and nothing happens.
Pozostałych 4-0 przejdzie tylko tym, że może sobie wybrać, który klaserek woli.
Ucz się od Pacyego.
Tak, miareczki, paski.
It turns out that no damage made.
Płacki, Błażej, Misztal, Slan i Korbej.
Definitely, Avenger is going back
Teraz mamy miejsca od 6 do 10.
into the fight,
To jest
so
Skóra, Krysiak, Regrow, Ruryk i Pepe.
there's another chance for Philip to make some trap for Special Forces type and trying to
się nie
kill
rozchodzi,
him.
bo są specjalne medale jeszcze. I teraz jedziemy z miejscami od 11 do 20.
As it is very hard to tell it's easy to special forces to get away from such traps.
Tutaj mamy miareczki teraz. Miejsca od 11 do 20.
Great speed
Więc
maneuvers.
idziemy. Kwiatkowski, Kupczas, Indar, Bobin, Zochowski, Węgrzyn, Tymek, Mario, Todej i Sokół.
And he get into the gas cloud. Serious trying for getting for the Avenger.
Okej, i zapraszam jeszcze pierwsze 3 miejsca po medal pamiątkowy, ufundowany przez kolegów. To jest Patsy, Bartosz Łaski i Błażej Miszlaj. Tak, i tutaj mamy osobę na
But still not engaging. That's yeah. We'll see how it goes. And also, just a single hit will be enough to halve the Avengers. So it's very important to avoid damage. So let's see. Yeah, 3
Good shot,
damages.
very good
Yeah.
shot.
How the drones hold it? 2 damages. So still on, and do some damage back.
Dziękuję wszystkim.
2 damages.
Jeżeli ktoś chce zostać i pomóc nosić blanty, to będzie
So one
fajnie.
pass through,
And
and this is a crit. And it's a hull breach. Maciek just half another drone and makes him 7 points before Vuk.
Ostatni raz, obiecuję.
This is going to be even more intense. Another moment for Special Forces type to turn, most likely without shooting. While every single shot is very, very important.
The Avenger can hard one and get some target locks on drone.
He's already have a target lock on that drone on the gas cloud. But still keep in mind that Captain Sear has also a target lock on the Avenger.
And he's on the hunt.
He can
He,
easily
he,
go.
don't, he for sure doesn't want to lose half points on Avenger because that's going to be very hard to come back from. There's a lot of points.
Where is he?
Sear is on the left.
With a leg roll.
And yeah, Sear can easily go with some bank free or something like that, and with target
or
lock
just
focus.
4-5 straights
Yeah, sure.
boost focus.
Sure. There's plenty of options. It's very important for him to just make a shot.
I tak, to jest silny.
At least to halve the Avenger, and also keeping in mind not losing one hull left drone.
11 minutes left.
Yeah.
I don't remember full time final
Yeah.
in Polish matches.
Someone goes for a hopeful block.
Yep.
No, this is a 50-50.
Yes, indeed.
I mean, this is the only turn he could block. So if he goes the other way, and those guys cover the other turn option.
Yep.
So either way, he's going to be molested.
Some shot will be fired.
It's robots.
That's for sure. And yeah, those go bank free and boost. This might be a little bit too risky.
Yeah, if he does a hard turn, he can barrel roll boost out. Maciek does safe.
Without black, but yeah, there will be some shooting. Arthur, so he won't be able to move away from the captain's here.
Maciek don't make action.
It seems like. He just moved fast, moving the Avenger. And setting with the focus. Okay.
Rolls. Yes. 2 hits and a crit.
Definitely dead.
Is that the draw?
And this one was quite important. Shooting. Captain Seer, shooting. 3 hits. And this is
Half Avenger.
yep.
And a crit. And
Fuel leak.
he has fuel leak.
Yep.
Now Philip is in the lead again.
Yeah, the last shot from the drone. And another crit. And it's a weapons failure. Okay.
Co ma za kryta? To za to?
Weapons failure. Hull bridge and the weapons failure.
Okay.
Yeah, that is going to more and more intense.
7 minutes left.
Ej, zacznijcie coś gadać, bo wszystko słychać, co będę mówił.
No.
Sound of silence.
We can be commentating moves right now because everyone is so
Indeed.
quiet.
Yeah,
we can
it's
be
very-
heard on the table.
So we won't be suspecting any moves right now.
Commenting on this stuff that's going on.
We just stay with some trash talk about it.
20 stinky men was silent.
Hmm.
Let's see what the chat says. Chat says nothing.
Ken chuj.
Okay, here comes the drone.
Maybe it's the last round.
That's large straight bread.
Hmm.
5 forward.
This is going to be interesting. And yeah, Avenger is going to disengage again.
Oh, it started to work probably.
But keep in mind that we have 5 minutes left. Volk is 10 points upper hand.
And
And Zeta
the
probably
Zeta-
dies.
the Zeta
Indeed.
this turn.
Dies?
Or maybe some lucky shot from Zeta at Seer. Who's anyway already halved, so whatsoever. Seer is shooting at the Zeta. And Zeta is shooting back. Nothing happens. Yeah. So, 4 minuty. 4 minutes left.
And this now probably looks like Philip win. Avenger is out of position and
Yep.
And Vuku has 3 ships and oh, many times.
one
I
at
think
a time.
musi pomyśleć, co go
There is no ship that costs
to jest mało.
That difference,
the
yeah.
difference.
Odpala nic tu. Probably don't.
Another thing for a single shot.
There is nothing he can do at this point.
It's full brown, yes?
Mm,
Brown, it's full.
hard to say.
Oh.
He's the aggressive one.
They might do one more turn.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, this is the one shot. And
Nie wiemy, który to numer. Ta brązowa?
okay. So
So brown.
the one who's been shooting, yeah, he's down.
Minuta 40.
He's a fighter. It's okay. And yeah, focus. Make it safe.
I musisz przeżyć jeszcze.
Yeah. It's very hard.
Yeah, if Maciek kills full draw or half seal, he needs to take one chip off the bar
Yes.
and survive.
Yes.
To tell about it.
And this will be definitely their last round for sure.
Some miracles
Ale jak
happen.
przegrasz, to wygra społeczeństwo.
So
Sandman dupę ci widać.
Yeah, final showdown.
Philip is an aggressive player. He's going for a kill.
Maciek is also probably going to too hard and let the dice gods
Yeah.
decide.
Koniec czasu.
And
Barrel focus.
yeah, more on focus. Yeah.
Clear the debris. Nice.
Let's see
Poznan.
how it's going to be. The dices are going. And wow,
Ooh.
this is not definitely a kill. And how it's gonna? Should be a crit.
Jak będzie double, to umarł. Jak będzie dałka.
He's using a focus, obviously, and the crit.
Philip said, I am a risk.
Yeah. It's going to be It's going to be a kill. Not a kill. Or maybe. And we got a winner. Filip Łuczkic is winning Polish Nationals 2019. Thank you very much for watching. Congratulations for Filip.
It was very good final.
And it was very tight for the very far end of the game. It wasn't so sure who's going to be a winner in this game. So congratulations for both players. And again, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Cheers.